Welcome to the Ballroom Dance channel. We are a worldwide community of ballroom dancers who meet here every day to chat all things ballroom dance. Today's question, thanks to our ballroom dancing friend Steve. And the question is it a good idea to use shoe brushes? So for those of you who are a little bit new to the ballroom dance world, this is a spiky little, almost hairbrush, but a spiky metal bits on it. And we rough up and scratch the bottom of our ballroom dance shoes, which are suede, to rough up that sole a little bit so that we get a little more stick on the floor. This can be especially useful when you're dancing on a very slick floor. Sometimes dancers that are used to practicing and taking lessons in a studio with a super sticky floor, and then they go to a comp where, whoa, this is an ice rink, that can be helpful to them. But put your seatbelt on. My recommendation is not to use the shoe brush unless it is a dire emergency, horrible ice rink you are dancing on. And yeah, we've all come to those comps. There's one that shall remain nameless in Florida that I don't know how people aren't breaking their neck there. It's over here. I can barely stand up on the thing. I've seen so many people go down, but different story, different day. Anyway, here's the problem with the shoe brushes. When you scuff up that sole, that's great. You can hit this perfect sweet spot. You walk out there on the dance floor like a mob boss. Well, guess what? A minute and a half into your dancing, your shoe is going to get slicker and slicker and slicker. By the end of your round, slicker yet. Are you going to be able to scuff up that thing perfectly between every dance? No, you can't stop and take a break between dances. Are you going to be able to scuff it up and get that exact same consistency in your next round? No. It's not science, it's just a shoe brush. I personally think it's a little bit better strategy to dance on a consistent surface, even if it's not ideal, than a surface that's constantly changing, and you've got to dance cautious and adjust your movement and maybe not dance full out because you're not really sure what you're going to get in each round. Plus, I'm assuming you're doing this on a comp floor or even a social floor that you're not used to dancing on all the time. Okay, guys, that floor surface is probably not gonna be consistent. You're gonna get some yahoo out there who put dance wax in the corner, and people are gonna have rough spots on the floor, smooth spots on the floor. Personally, I'd rather just deal with the smooth shoe because it's a known variable. I can work that into my mathematical equation of how to move efficiently to make that work best. I can practice. I can take lessons and coaching on that smooth surface and get used to controlling my body with my leg muscles, my feet muscles, my ankles, with my balance, and not relying on the shoe as a proverbial cane to my dancing to make me be on balance. And I know I'm not the only pro dancer that feels this way, guys. I know Diana McDonald never uses shoe brushes for the same reason. She's like, you know what? If you get used to it, then you will develop that control and the balance to be able to dance on that slick sole, and you know what you're dealing with. And that's definitely been my experience as well. Plus, guys, okay, so pet peeve. Am I the only person that when I used to carry around that stupid shoe brush in my shoe bag, every time I'd reach in there and get my shoes, and I pull my hand out and that shoe brush is like hooked into like jaws of life fish hooks, my fingers, the shoe brush is stuck and I'm gonna pull those metal tines out of my finger. Oh, does not feel good. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. I would recommend bringing the shoe brush just in case, because like I mentioned, that particular comp in Florida, you are sometimes going to get to a floor where it's like, man, this whole thing, it's a safety risk. But overall, I don't recommend using them at your practice, at your social dances, at your comps, unless it's truly an emergency. Okay, guys, so I look forward to seeing you first thing tomorrow morning for some more things ballroom dance. Have a wonderful, happy dancing day. Doodles.